Welcome, people. My name is Simon, and today I am wanting to talk about something very close to my heart, and that is people who are basically being beaten up or bullied for being who they are. But most of all, I want to talk about something that's very, very important at the moment. There's two people I know who are not very well at all. One is Eddie from Just Chaos. He's back in hospital having his heart checked. And the other one is Riuth in Mantripp, who's not very well at all. Hey, girly girl. Nice to see you. Hey, Wolf. Nice to see you. Here you go. The the link is up if girly girl wants to come up. Unfortunately, Eddie from Just Chaos has apparently got fluid on one of his lungs, so he's not a very nice. It's not a very nice thing to have happen to him. So I'm hoping that we can say a prayer or just show him appreciation. It's nice to see you too, Wolf and Hound. If you'd like to come up, you're more than welcome. Hey Terry, if you'd like to come up, the link is at the top. So, well, Ruthie's not very well, unfortunately. She's had a cyst on her leg go burst, so she's feeling a bit unwell, really. It's been bleeding a bit. So let's keep Ruthie in our thoughts. Yeah, I know, Terry. You're gonna have to just go to a store and buy yourself a better phone, aren't you? So, but the one thing that really upset me today. Hi, Minnie Knuckling. Nice to see you. If you want to come up. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Where's Ruthie? Don't know yet, but it's for Ruthie. Yeah, technology does suck sometimes when you can't afford to have the decent phones. It's the pricing range from either the phone companies or it's the actual people that you buy the phone off. So, but this is the worst one I saw. Hi, Ruthie. Coming up if you want to. If you don't want to, just chat on chat. Well, everybody, let's show Ruthie some love tonight. She's not been feeling very well, so let's give her a big hugs. Oh right, I understand. Really looking. So let's see what's going on as well. But I've heard something today that really upset me. Okay? Yes, it is sad about you about Stephen. Right? I understand. Hey, Mo Bear. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Wolf. Mando, if Ruthie goes to visit you with cake, be careful she doesn't have any sausages in it. Yeah. Well, what upset me as well is one of my gay friends got jumped last night and beaten up. Unfortunately, even though the police are involved, nobody seems to be very interested in catching the person that did it. So, hi Pammy, if you want to come up, this is the so. It's just one of those things where I can't see why people can't just try and get along with each other. So, here you go. Hello, Mr. Wolf.
Hello, Mr. Simon.
How you doing?
Sorry to hear about your friend.
Yeah. It's pissed me off because
Yeah.
he's a martial artist, but he keeps it to himself. This other guy obviously must have heard that he does a martial arts, so he said, "Are you a ninja?" My friend says, "No, he just does martial arts and keeps it to himself." And next thing you know, he gets bashed to the ground and hit 3 times. Oh my God! Somebody said I look like brother to you, Wolf.
Yeah, see, that's me echoing. That's the problem I usually have with this stupid phone.
Yeah, I mean, it pisses me off about that. I mean, I'm all about, I don't care whether somebody's gay, straight, bisexual, trans, or even purple with pink dots. I don't care. They're the people. All right then, Hound. How are you doing?
Hey Simon, I'm trying to fix. Oh, I'm trying to fix the.
You trying to fix what, friend? The phone?
How's that actually sounds a lot better. Bye, Simon.
That's why Hound's the tech guy in the group.
Is that
better?
Yeah.
I had to go on.
I don't know how he fixed it.
Had to just go and exit out of YouTube.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it was simple.
I'm just wondering how's the investigating going, or are you just having a bit of a break?
Who us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been sick for quite a while. I'm finally getting past that, I think. And
okay.
So we got something planned. It's gonna be kind of a daytime thing. But I'm not really sure. We got a couple irons in the fire, but we're gonna try to concentrate on what we're gonna do on Halloween. So I might move. I might move to the UK.
You right, Ruthie?
Hey, Ruthie.
I don't for her and other people who are not very well, or they've had things happen, and I wanted to share the love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you, darling. That was very sweet of you. And it's cheered me up because I'm in a pissy mood. Thanks to a so-called friend pissing me off.
Okay, who did that?
Just someone that you all know this person that
Oh, the person you want to change from the place with the frying pan.
Let's just say, we all know him. and her. Just a couple.
Yeah. Oh, that one.
I mean, just recently pissed me off. Never mind. I don't give a shit. I'm here now, so that's the main thing.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
that's right, Ruth.
I mean, I'm here to show the world. I wanted to show the world that just because people like me or people like with disability or else, right, are not here to become people's bashing bags, punch bags. We're here just to be treated like any other person, And it's also about Ruthie as well and not being very well. I wanted to make sure she felt well.
I'm getting there. I feel a little bit better than I did, but I don't know. I just felt really sick today. And no,
Ruthie,
I'm
I
not
didn't know you was unwell.
Yeah, well, don't want to worry you. I'm not too bad now. I just
say that whatever has happened on another channel or anything else, right? No names get mentioned.
I just felt a bit sick today, and I don't know why. It's just, been bugging me why, but I don't know. But I'm feeling a little bit better than I did.
Could be because you were really tired because you had somebody over, and sometimes, even though you love to have them over, sometimes it's great to be able to relax and get some rest afterwards. It doesn't mean that the person was bad. It's just
I don't know. I just been feeling really drained and icky. I mean, it's
By
just
the way,
weird.
how's your extra leg doing?
Oh yeah, well, they're still bleeding here and there, but it's not as bad as it was.
I say extra leg. She's got one of those horrible cyst things that seems to won't stop weeping or bleeding. So,
I think it's like I don't know. It's really weird. It's like a bit or something. But then it looks like a cyst, so I don't fucking know what it is. I just wish it stopped bleeding.
I was just wondering whether it was because when you had Toya, you felt hungry in the night.
Oh God, don't scare me. Will be the first time a man's tried to break me.
Ruthie, one day you're gonna be chasing tornadoes before you know it.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Ruthie go on one of the investigations with Hound and Wolf. It'll be fun.
Oh my God!
And she's more welcome too.
Because Ruthie does have the
Thank you. I'd love to do that. That'd be awesome.
We'll let you know what we'll do, Simon. We'll take her down to the abandoned farmhouse in the woods, give her a K2 meter camera, and send her in there by herself for 30 minutes alone challenge.
Yeah, and then
let's say what? I don't know how brave I am doing that. Oh my God.
Yeah, that place is cool.
Terry. Apparently Terry says you want to come and visit him sometime. He's got a very posh place to live. So
it's got a posh place to live.
Terry.
Ain't got a posh place, it's just a standard normal place. Unless I went to the wrong ass.
Well, Terry, I don't mind if Terry's going to send me the money to go to America. I don't mind going ghost hunting. It's not the first time I've gone ghost hunting either. With my friend Robert, we did years ago.
The sooner I get my ass to America, the better. The sooner I get to America, the better. I'm sick of being in England.
England's okay to a certain bit, but
it's gone downhill and it's shit. You know me, I always tell the truth.
The truth, right? You ought to go as an astronaut suit because the fact is, everywhere on this planet's turned to shit at the moment. It's not just England.
Yeah, but it's got Jake in America, so it's got to be better than here. And Wolf. And a lot of people I know.
Yeah.
Ruthie, when you come to America, bring some real fish and chips with you.
Yeah, you can just imagine me sitting on a plane with a load of fish and chips. Oh my god.
I can't go over there and get none. The dirty rats won't let me have a passport.
Arseholes.
What's
Yeah.
that?
I think that'll be a bit cold by the time I get
I
there.
don't know that for a fact, but yeah, we were talking about moving to Canada one time.
Really?
Yeah, we wanted to go live in Sunnyvale Trailer Park. That's crazy. Have some donaires. Go to Tim Hortons.
You know, the one place I really want to go to visit, right? And
What do you mean?
it's the most westerly haunted hotel in the whole of the United States, and it's a place called the June. It's in Juneau. It's called the
Juneau?
Alaska Hotel.
Sounds like karate. Juneau.
And apparently they featured it on Portals to Hell by Jack Osborne and Katrina Weidman.
Oh, my favorite things.
Oh, welcome, Vinny. Coming up if you want to come up.
Vin, Bradley, get your butt up here.
Vinny.
Come party with us.
Yeah.
Benny!
Winnie.
Hey!
So, does Hound have his own channel to do investigations on?
No.
How you doing, Alex?
Oh, Vinny, come on up. It's okay. You
Yeah.
can talk.
Come on, Benny.
We
Benny
share
shows,
love.
I'll show her pretty face.
But no, Simon, when we started Wolf and Hound, it was strictly an accidental thing. We never thought that it would ever amount to anything at all. We thought we'd maybe get 1 or 2 subscribers and that'd be it.
Now you know me, you're gonna get lots.
Yeah, I mean we're not even at our 5-month mark, and we've almost got. Well, we did have 410, but we lost 2 and gained 1 back this morning.
Yay!
Do you know what
Sorry,
I'm going to send? I'm going to send Ruthie for 30 minutes in a sausage factory.
Excuse me. I can
Okay, who's upset, Vinny?
I didn't do nothing. I'm innocent for once.
I've been pretty well behaved.
Are you sure, Wolf?
I ain't sure, but I have been lately.
A very good sense of humour and very good manners. So, last time I went to southern North America, as in, the Georgia down that way, was in 2003. Down. Oh, Vinny, come on. You do amount to something. You're a fantastic guy.
Vinny,
Yeah.
do you want me to get Princess to bite your ass again?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Simon, Ruth, and Wolf.
Yes, exactly.
What's going on?
It's Stephen of Maidstone. Nice to see you.
I've got
Now I've got Wolf and Hound on my head.
Oh, yeah. Wolf's lucky to have a beautiful wolf.
I just had one. I just had a whole pot of that.
Oh, yogurt.
Gourmet Greek style raspberry yogurt from the collective. Ooh, I've had
That sounds pretty good.
all to myself.
Oh, you piggly. Yeah. How long have you been interested in the paranormal, Wolf?
I didn't hear you.
How long have you been interested in the paranormal?
Oh, I've been interested in the paranormal about all my life, but like I said,
we started out as storm chasers, and the storms this spring didn't fire up. So we went to this abandoned mansion to explore, and it just turned out today was actually some ghosts in that place, and we just been doing that ever since. We almost got 50 videos.
Yeah.
And
Mr. Vinny Doo, he just said, "Watch out, Ruth. Wolf like poo on your head."
Ben, he said that. No. I would just like to clarify that I have never pooped on anybody's head before.
That makes me feel better.
If someone's going to meet you in the outhouse.
You have to be a tall enough person to do that.
I'm afraid though, and Wolf, you're gonna have to make me brave. Because I'm a chicken shit sometimes when it comes to ghost hunting. I've done it once with Neil in the graveyard and only lasted like 5 minutes before I started freaking out. I'm like, I want to go.
Well,
I've never done it. I would be fascinated to just sit in a room that's supposedly haunted and just sit there and try and listen for however long it takes.
Even though it's going to be interesting, you tagging me along now with your investigations. Now I find out that I'm empathic. Oh God, I hope spirits don't try and talk to me too much.
You'll have them all lining up and asking questions.
Yeah, I'll be standing there talking to someone that's not, visible, and Wolf and Andy be like, "Who the fuck she talking to?" She fucking lost it.
Well, I run out of a cemetery not too long ago, actually.
Really?
No.
Do you know I had a scary?
I can't run, so I'll have to have a piggyback.
Wolf, last night I woke up about 2:30 to see a very small black figure run into my bathroom last night.
Wow.
It was like a little almost like a little child ghost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we had spooky stuff going on here in our house too last night.
I was going to ask you if you had any spirits at yours, Wolf.
Yeah, we actually our house is actually a general store that was built in 1935.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
And it was my great uncle's, and one of the old gas pumps is still out behind the building. That's almost ruined, but it's still sitting back there.
Did you have your? Did you talk about your house to a paranormal show? Because I think I recognise the place you're talking about because I've seen it on a show where they were saying about a house being in the middle of nowhere, and it used to be an old general store that used to belong to the person's uncle.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me, but there's a lot of places like that here. Barns too. People's turned old barns into houses and stuff. I wasn't us.
Yeah,
Hey everyone in chat, sorry I wasn't paying attention. Love you guys.
Well, look I'm not sure whether I can mention a name, but if you watch CJ Fashion, him and Sonny own a barn. Well, he owns a barn that is.
Well, people, in chat, if you want to add links to Wolf and Hound, put it down in the chat, and to other people, including Ruthie's channel, Lost Souls channel, and all the others.
Oh, mine.
Put it down in my chat on mine.
Vinny, I'm going to get Princess for you. Yeah. Yeah?
Hey, any idea when Uncle Paulie's gonna get back started? I kind of miss our early morning pool session and coffee.
I'm not sure. I think he's still busy doing his, moving around and stuff. But I'm quite sure it won't be long.
He
Yeah, I
said to
hope
me he's
not.
going to be doing the
I kind of
dance.
started looking forward to that.
Yeah.
He told me he was going to be doing the dance in the morning and the pool at night, but it's one of those
Yeah.
things where he's a bit busy at the moment, as Riuth says. He's moving
Well,
family out and around, so.
So long as it's not the dance of the Seven Veils, we'll be fine.
So
What
what do
Oh,
you guys?
did you say the dancers at the Seven Veils?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, we got a pretty big place like that down in Florida. I
Oh.
know what you're talking about. And a paper
Oh.
doll.
they
I
just
still can't wait to come down to America. It's going to be good times.
yeah. They're just wondering
Yeah.
whether it's a case of make sure that they
I
don't
don't
have
know.
to get a surprise that you
He
don't
said
want.
Seven Veils.
That would sound like one in North Carolina.
You know who made the Seven Veils famous? And if we're talking about the same place,
Hey,
It really
Motley
came from
Crue.
Motley Crue, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah, I'm
Paul.
a big
yeah.
Motley Crue guy.
If you want to come up, Paul, that's fine. If you just want to
Papa
that's
Bear.
fine too. I'll put the link down anyway. So, Wolf,
Yes,
have
sir.
you ever seen any cryptids?
Any what?
I
Cryptids.
saw my neighbor through the window early one morning. That was pretty cryptic.
Well,
Yeah.
put this in my girlfriend, right, one day, walked outside naked as a jaybird, drunk as a skunk, and she tapped in, and you could literally watch it, play tune on a rib. That alone was a scary proposition, and I said to
Oh
Dad,
yeah.
that wasn't Bigfoot with an alopecia problem.
Holy crap, that's funny. Oh, no.
Dad said he needed to have the mind bleach for a couple of days. I said, I don't bloody blame you either.
Hey, Hound, are you gonna make me some coffee?
I'll have a coffee, Hand.
Yeah, see, Rosie wants some coffee. Rosie here is refusing to do it.
Oh, come on, Hand. You know you want to.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Goose. Nice to see Vinny.
Right.
Hello,
tell us
Vinny.
your happiness.
Oh, it was Vinny. That's Lost Souls.
You're in trouble, Vin.
Lost Souls, they're cool.
Hey, Vinny, you all right?
Vinny?
Well, if
What's
you don't
that?
talk, you can still come
I
up.
can hear him. What's the matter, Vin? Talk to your sister.
Is he muted?
No, I can hear him crying.
Oh.
Vinny, I'm here for you. I'm here. You don't have to talk. If you want to cry up here, that's fine by me.
Well, yeah, but can't you?
We're here
Hey,
to show
sister, what's wrong, Vin? Before I come and
can't
beat you
go
up.
over and put like a thing on top of it to block that out.
I'll tickle you.
Vinny,
Tickle.
I know you're not sure what to say. I'm just going to say one thing to you, right? We're all here for you.
Did Princess bite your ass already? Is that why?
Hey, all I know is Lost Souls Paranormal rocks. I've seen some of their stuff, man.
Lost Souls Paranormal helped me so much, especially when he accidentally contacted my deceased partner, Matthew.
If someone's messed with
Oh,
me,
yeah, I
then I'll
remember
beat them up.
that.
Really did. It was so good. It was so amazing seeing Matthew knock the REM meter off. The MRI meter over, and
Yeah, I
you are
remember that.
important, Vinny. I
Oh.
think
Vin, come back.
years.
With with all due respect, I can understand why he may. I think I'm not sure why he's upset, but there was a stream he did a few days ago.
By the way,
If you saw that, you would know.
Uncle Paul, if you don't mind me saying the same, right?
I think.
I know it's nice that you're probably sorry about that. I'd rather not have other people's channel drama on my channel, if you don't mind. I can understand that you're sorry about how a certain thing happened, but I don't want drama on my channel.
Mm.
And I mean, I
But
don't
peace, love, and happiness.
happiness.
Simon, you got to understand. Simon, you just got to understand that he's backing me up, because no fucker would back me up earlier on when I was saying about them being together, and now he's backing me up. So I'm fucking glad someone is. I mean, Terry did in the end as well.
Riuth, I did not know this.
So thank you, Paulie Bear. Please, I'm not a liar.
Riuth, I did not know any of this happened. You know, otherwise I'd...
If he tells the truth.
Okay.
It's all right. I had to set a wolf and hound on them.
I might as well.
What'd I do?
Nothing yet. You can, be my bodyguard.
I'll be your bodyguard.
Yeah.
I'm called Wolf for a reason.
He howls at the moon, just like he barks at the moon like Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Bark at the moon.
Oh.
Or he might get on board the crazy train.
I dropped my phone.
Paul, it's okay. I understand now. If you want to cut, you know what I mean? I understand now that Ruthie's been getting grief and people to leave her alone. So I understand that. And Paul, you're always welcome to come up here and talk about anything you want to talk about.
It's me and Paulie Bear they're messing with Vinny. But don't worry, Paulie Bear's sorted it.
Simon, did you get that song that I shared to your thing on Facebook?
That was funny. Go wild, go wild, go wild in the country where snakes in the grass got absolutely free. Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I actually go do that.
Okay, Mr. J, I agree with you here. Nobody has any right to talk about anybody on this channel or anybody else without knowing the full facts.
Yeah.
You know?
That is true. That is very true.
You guys know me well enough to know that I wouldn't freaking lie. I'm always open and honest with people.
Yeah. I mean, how can she lie when she's always stuffing her face full of sausages?
And there is one rule.
I like sausages.
Assumption is the mother of all fuck-ups.
You're the same. Assume makes an ass out of you and me.
Hey, that's what my grandma used to say.
Did she?
Yeah, before she went and got the hickory.
That too.
How's that coffee coming along behind?
Because some people jump at the gun or contradict things that have been said, and they say what they think they know, which really they don't.
Or in my case, like people did to me and Hound, they just make outrageous lies, and other people believe it.
Except for
people
me,
believe you didn't even know who I was.
Exactly. Well, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Ruthie, I've talked to you about it. You know,
yeah, I didn't listen to any of the bullshit.
They tried to destroy us. They just
they're assholes.
Yeah, you know, I would have liked to seen their look on their face when they realized that me and Hound was the wrong ones.
Yeah,
because you can't destroy us. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. We are here to stay.
Anyone mess with you, I'll give them a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And and if they got a cock, I'll
But
bite it off.
I had a lot of support though when all that stuff was going on, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why, Ruth, do you remember when I first started coming to Uncle Paul's thing and I wouldn't say very much?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was why.
But no fucker's gonna mess with you.
That's
Anyway,
right.
nobody fucks around with us wolves anyway. If you get the meaning.
Pardon.
Wolf is a wolf.
Oh, Stephen.
Yeah, well, there's that yogurt coming back to me now.
Yeah, it's repeating itself.
Yeah.
Hey, Stephen, bring that up. We'll vote on it again.
12 people in the house.
You won't like the colour.
I might.
Gross.
White and red.
Wow.
White and red, but not blue.
Oh,
By the way, there's one thing they do say: never eat yellow snow. Or in this case, yes.
I just plan to eat any snow.
Can't stay on. We love you to pieces. Come on, stay on. We love you. Let's go back to talking nice things.
Vinny, where you going, butthead? Get your
Well,
butt
I
back
relatively had a good day today. I managed to do an order for my delivery tomorrow from Sainsbury.
in.
So I'm looking. Yeah, I know. Got a delivery. I had to get some extra cat food for that cat of mine, so
Yeah.
she gets the best.
Spitfire, I don't say much on social media nowadays. I only post music, art.
Oh, and talking about social media, it was mentioned on the news tonight.
Yeah.
And Facebook are going to cut down on the people that are causing problems because someone in the big world out there make complaints about her online channel being trolled. Facebook are now looking into it.
Right.
But the strange thing is they didn't mention YouTube.
Weird.
Yeah, that's where it goes on the most.
Yeah.
Well, people, I'll tell you something, right? This is an old joke that says there's a hole in the nudist colony's brick wall. Police are looking into it.
Right.
In this colony, there's a
Oh,
hole.
right.
The police are looking into it. Yeah.
Hey, Wolf, you're going to have to teach me to speak American when I come over because, I'm going to be odd
You
out if not.
You want me to give you your first lesson?
Yeah.
Say y'all.
Y'all.
Say I'll see y'all later.
See y'all later.
There you
Give
go.
it that
And say
there,
I'll have
boss.
sweet tea, please.
Sweet tea, please.
Y'all.
Good.
Yo.
There you
Yow.
go. Yep.
That's
Say,
what my cat does. That's what my cat does. She yowls.
Yeah.
That's what us North Carolina boys.
Ooh.
I've
Ooh, that
picked up
didn't
a
taste
couple
nice.
of bits. I picked up a couple of bits. Like you guys say pants, we say trousers. I keep doing that, and people are looking at me to think, "What the fuck's she on, mate?"
And you say sidewalk, we say pavement.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. It's funny you say that, Stemmen, because we say sidewalk too. But if you like wreck your bike or something, you'd be like, "Damn, I smacked that pavement hard." So there's many different ways of saying stuff here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm originally from New Zealand, so I speak Kiwi English.
I
Well, I
speak
ain't never
Cretan
been
language.
anywhere but the United States.
Yeah.
I'm well travelled and well oiled.
Oh yeah. I like to be well oiled, not as an
And greased
travel.
up.
I like to be well oiled too. I usually just go to Colorado for that.
kind of like all revved up and no place to go.
Yeah, that's how I've been feeling lately.
Yeah.
Like I'm ready to run.
When
I've
I
been
first
sick for
went to
so
America,
long.
And then when I want to go, I don't. So I'm halfway between.
We actually got out and we went out and went fishing yesterday for the first time in like months.
Wow.
Do you know, I've never been fishing in my life.
Mm.
Oh my Lord, we're gonna have to fix that. Yep.
I can't eat
love it.
seafood. I'd be no good. I can't eat seafood. So I
Well,
just
you
look at it
can.
and throw it back in the water.
That's what we do.
Mm.
Only eat stuff out of the ocean.
I'm going to be trying out a lot of new foods and stuff when I come over to America because, you know, there's just so many things I haven't tried.
I've actually seen a program where this kid suddenly came into his psychic gifts and actually found someone in a truck on the lake when he was supposed to be fishing with his dad.
Oh, lovely.
And so they went straight to the sheriff, went to the part of this lake. Turns out when they were trying to find this missing kid, they actually went to the wrong lake to dredge.
Oh, fuck.
By the way, Paul, I'm behind you 100% on that one. 150%.
Well, I was trying to abbreviate, but I saw a very interesting documentary about something that happened somewhere in America, that two guys had an argument with another guy and his girlfriend in the flat.
Yeah.
They went around to his place to take revenge. And as he was holding the door, they shot him through the door.
Yeah.
And they killed his girlfriend. And when the police were called later on to go around for a welfare check,
yeah,
and they found him at the door, not very sort of helpful with information. And he just said, "My girlfriend's sleeping," when in fact she was actually dead. So she'd been dead for a few days, and he just thought she was sleeping.
Oh my God.
Then they put him in the car, arrested him, put him in the car, and he was there for hours. And then he was investigated in the police station for hours. And it was just at the end of the interrogation that the policeman looked at the guy and said, "Oh, hang on a sec." And then he looked at the guy and he saw that there was a hole in one nostril of his nose going out the other side. And there was a hole in his head, in one part of his head, and then there was a hole on the other side. They found that he'd been shot, and as the bullets had not come out of his head, the bullets were causing irreparable damage to his brain because he should have really gone to a hospital.
Yeah.
Ew. Wow.
So when he went to when they got him to hospital, he survived, I think, for about 6 weeks, or was it 6 years? And he died with the shock of all that he'd been through.
Bloody hell.
It was quite a very interesting documentary.
That sounds like it.
yeah.
I'm trying to find that.
It's a true live film.
Sorry. Well,
Yeah.
I was going to say that there was a guy in England, right, that was supposedly in 1985 arrested and charged for killing his daughter with a lead pipe. Well, 4 years ago they decided to retest all of the tests and stuff. Turns out they got the wrong man who did it. Turns out
happens a lot.
pardon?
That happens a lot.
Yeah, here, especially here.
Innocent people.
Well, and turns out it was her brother. Her brother was 14 and she was 16. And apparently he didn't want. He was so fed up with her picking on him, he said, that he done her in.
Blimey.
Well,
Yeah, that happens a lot. Wrongly accused people go down and stuff. It's bad.
Yeah. But the thing is, the police sent him to a psychiatric hospital because it's clear that he had a mental disability. So, but what does
See,
that?
there'd be no good sending me to a bloody nuthouse because they'd just kick me out and say I'm too crazy.
Well, actually, talking about this sort of thing, in New Zealand, there was a very well-known case of a guy who was charged with the murder of someone. I won't mention the name. And the police, because there was no other evidence and they suspected him, he was jailed for, I don't know, so many years. And then when the thing came to court years later, they found that really that he wasn't the one who shot the other person, and he'd been in jail for so many years, so they gave him compensation because he was wrongfully accused of killing someone that he didn't kill.
Well, there
Yeah, that happens a lot.
was somebody in this country. This is
Do I
having
need
been
to
like
log off of this one?
80s, where
Hey,
this guy.
Simon.
What?
Hey, I'm fixing to jump off my phone and get on the computer, so
Okay.
that way
see you
I'll be
later.
able to see. I'll be able to see
Okay.
y'all better on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Coming
Okay,
up,
bye,
man.
Wolf.
Coming up. Well, what happened is
And middle.
the disabled boy, this disabled guy got done for. Okay. I just think.
There.
Hey, welcome
Now I can
back.
see y'all better.
Yeah.
You can see our ugly mugs.
Dude, I'm the ugliest one here.
No.
You look better that way round.
I know.
I can tell you something now. Nobody's ugly. Everybody's got a good soul here.
Apart from me. I'm the
Now,
odd girl.
stop, Ruthie. Do you want me to get Uncle Paul to spank your bottom for putting yourself?
As this.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Yeah.
Jake spank me.
Hey,
We know. Oh,
hey, Uncle Paul.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
You made me
this is
dizzy.
what
So, do you follow those true crime programs on TV, Wolf?
No.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, we watch zombie stuff. Yeah. No, I don't watch. I mean, I used to watch like Special Victims Unit. You know.
I like watching
Yeah.
that, but it got to a point where there was a couple of them that got too close to. Oh my God! Terry wants to do a group dance with Ruthie, Uncle Paul, Wolf, Stephen, and me.
A
A
group
what?
dance.
A group dance.
How?
As long as I don't have to get
That's good.
naked, it's cool.
I'll pass on that one.
I might have to pass on that too.
You can't just leave me hanging.
I mean, if I dance with Terry, the first thing that would happen is you have two broken feet because I've got to let two their feet see. I tread on people's feet. So
It reminds me of that Spark song. Don't leave me alone with her.
I'll
Yeah.
get you rocking, guys. I'll get you rocking. We can bounce.
You'll be a rocking girl.
yeah, reminds me that this dog score is is not big enough for the both of us.
Talent is an asset.
How's that coffee coming along, Hound?
Finally, he's doing it.
Yeah, get on.
He
I have 2 sugars, please.
fixing the coffee.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
much extra pancakes?
Oh, I could do with some pancakes. Pancakes with whipped cream, maple syrup, and
Raspberry.
I'll just have the whipped cream, you know. But I will
maple
be eating
syrup.
that in the way you think.
Oh, we'll make Ruthie. You come on down here, and we'll do a good batch of opossum pancakes.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh.
Well, I did say I wanted to try different things.
Oh, you might not want to try this.
No, I don't think I think I'll pass on that one.
Myself personally, I don't condone possum pancakes.
Yeah, really? Well, why are you making me some then?
Because we want to get you the full experience. You eat a couple of possum pancakes, you'll be saying you're like a professional.
Actually, there's one American.
You hear what Alan said?
What?
You hear what Alan said, Ruthie?
No, I missed it.
Oh, he said that if you want the real North Carolina experience, you're going to have to come take a couple swallows of this homemade North Carolina moonshine.
Oh, God.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'll do that.
We probably won't hear from you for about 6 weeks.
That's what happened the last time I broke it. I got lost in the backyard.
I'll just say we don't end up stripping or going for a
Somehow I
walk or
can't seem to
something
find my
like that.
head. Where's my head?
See, everybody gets drunk, gets butt naked around here.
Yeah, I've done it before.
that
I've
sounds
got
like
so
fun.
drunk I've stripped. I'm like, what the fuck?
I like
What's
to
the
get
part of,
drunk and sing Fleetwood Mac.
so whereabouts are you, Wolf?
I'm north of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, sure. North Carolina. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
East
where
Coast.
the Mantripp is.
Where's Minnesota?
It's up. It's in the northern corridor of the United States. Well, about in that way, Minnesota.
Yeah, because I got quite a few American friends on Facebook, and I often think of them when I'm here on YouTube on this live stream, because I sometimes wish that they would join in and chat.
Yeah.
And see me that I'm, but that's not likely to happen.
Well, I've got a couple of friends that live in Ohio. They said
Bring her to me.
I got one in Texas. Actually, two in Texas.
I've got a cousin that lives in Boston.
And one in Mississippi. Oh, lovely cat. Oh, my cat is sleeping, thankfully.
Terry wants me to read the dates so you don't miss it, Si. Okay, now, Simon, when you change the panel order, Simon is the merry-go-round. It looks like you was wanting to dance with the panel. Signed, Riuth, please read out what I said, because I don't twist it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you move
I know
everyone around.
Terry.
Yeah, Terry.
Yeah, because without saying too much, and Ruth is on top of me, and Wolf
I beg your pardon?
Oh, Ruth is
Stephen. Oh, baby.
Sorry, Chucker. And Simon is above from Wolf. Well, was.
Stephen now.
Oh, I'm on top of Wolf, am I?
I'll put me back where I was before. I want to be with Wolf. Ruthie.
Well, I'm all right, because I get two. I get Wolf and Hang, so I'm all right.
I can't decide who I want.
You get one, Simon, I get two, so nah.
Stephen, I wanted to say
two for the...
I could switch it round for you if you want me to.
two for the price of one.
Oh, so I'm now on top of you, am I, Ty?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm a girl that gets around.
I'm on top of the world looking down on creation.
Hey, Carter, once
Hey, I like that song.
Looks
yeah.
like Wolf's a bit on the side for me. Look.
I am. Oh wait.
Jokers to the left of me, thinkers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah.
Well, you see, Randy, I did this one especially for both Eddie for Eddie and for Ruthie, because I know that Ruthie and Eddie haven't been feeling very well. So
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
Oh,
Thank you,
hope we've
darling.
cheered you up, Ruthie.
Of course, you guys always cheer me up.
I suppose you to know I've got some jumbo sausages in the freezer, Ruthie.
Ooh, I'm on my way, so
I've got a banana.
I'm on my way sleeping then. You
I
got
have
anything
some.
tonight?
Yeah, I got some creamer, some pumpkin
Right,
spice.
I'll be swimming across the ocean then.
I'll have the coffee pot on.
I might be a bit wet when I get there.
I've got one more of those yogurts to go through, but no, I'll save that for tomorrow.
Hey, you can stick some banana in the yogurt, can you? And have your yogurt.
Mm. Well, I don't think I ought to eat anything else, or otherwise I'll get indigestion.
No,
I love yogurt.
For your breakfast tomorrow, I said. You could you can slice the banana
Well,
to the yogurt.
late breakfast, because I'm going out tomorrow, so I'll just probably have a coffee and then go out
Here, Helen.
and have something to
Talk
eat
to
in a
everybody
cafe.
real quick. I'll fix it. Here, talk to everybody. Oh, you like it how I fix it.
Yeah.
I need my hat.
Hello.
Shoot, I'm up. Oh shit.
You know, I wish I had
coming
Hans.
along.
I wish I had Hans' hair. Look, mine's starting to go. So
It's going south.
Oh, I can never come back.
Hi Neil, you're late.
Hello, Neil.
It's trouble.
Yeah, you're
I was talking
late.
to my old mate. Hey, the matter? What's your hurry? You're meant to be up the top.
Wolf,
Yeah, well.
Wolf's over here singing Motley Crue, fixing his cup of coffee.
You want one?
I'll have 2 sugars.
I'll have 3.
Ooh, you're a bit sweet.
Yum, yum, yum.
Well, I'm not sweet enough. That's why I need 3. I need to sweeten me up a bit.
Oh, you need a guy to do that.
Be careful how you want to do that.
Wolf's coffee is sweet enough. That dude puts about that much sugar in the bottom of his cup, and then that much creamer on top of it. I got to keep up my sweet disposition.
Did you contact the bus company, Ruby?
Oh, my hair's messed up.
What you need to do is get your money back.
Wolfie again. Hello, you.
I put the light on, it's dark here. Up I go.
How's your day been then, Simon?
But day's been quite quiet actually. You know, my dad went up to the local airport to watch the airplanes fly around because him and mum wanted to have a bit of a drive. So
Where are you down to?
I thought you were going to say they want a bit of lumpy pumpy.
I feel like a special girl. I'm on a panel full of blokes. A lot of sausages.
I like sausages.
Yeah.
come on up.
Hang on there.
It's like a sausage pie up here.
So why
A
is
sausage pie.
two?
Ruthie, did you really just say?
Yeah.
Oh, oh my God, dude! Why did you bring that up? Daddy, would you like
Oh,
to
the sausage party.
Guy goes in to get an MOT on his car and he notices it's a Jewish mechanic. Anyway, he goes in, gets the emissions tested and everything's fine. He comes out and notices his exhaust is about 2 inches shorter.
Oh dear. Not about the size, it's about what you do with it. And I know what I do with it.
Yes, we do know.
Yeah, sausages, Randy. Lots of big fat sausages in buns.
You said about putting them in buns.
Not that kind of buns.
I like my sausages cut up.
Oh, Ruthie,
Oh, yeah.
we can put the in the back.
Yeah, your sausages smothered in color.
By the way, where's
Yeah. How you're a damn idiot. I don't know where I found this dude. Oh my God.
You're Stephen.
Yeah, I'm just having problems with the phones. So that's why
Oh
I'm
dear.
sorting. Yeah,
Oh,
I need to
come
get,
on, have fun.
I need to get it fixed.
Terry, I think I was in the
I need-
comment and saw that wolf shirt, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah. I wish I would have cut my hair.
Randy, get your hairy butt up here.
Yeah, come on, Randy.
Come get Randy with us.
Oh, yeah.
What Ruthie, what? Ruthie.
Yeah.
What are you eating, Neil?
What?
Bum.
What are you eating?
I like
Now, whose sausage am I having first?
I thought
I think I'll get myself something.
Yeah, Randy's coming.
I'll be right back. Hang on.
I'll get Stephen off. Don't worry, I don't bite unless you're naughty too much.
Oh my God! Don't make it a cockfight.
No.
I'll be gentle.
Oh, man.
Oh, criminy, as some people in America say.
Oh. Well, we got lots of sayings here in America. Would you like to hear one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, babe.
Well, this is the one that when we were kids and we couldn't go nowhere because we always told me something. So my mama would say, or no, we'd say we wish we had this. You know what my mama would say? Wish in one end, shit in the other. See which one gets fuller faster. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Well, I told her one time, I said, Mom, I thought that's what it was. And she said, thought he had to fart and shit his pants. So she was like, I don't know where she came up with all those things.
Oh my God! My grandmother used to say some ones like, "Sticks and stones will break my bones, but whips and chains excite me." That's what my grandmother said.
They excite me too.
But you know what one of my favorite sayings is? And it comes from over there where you guys are. Simon, I think you know. Cheeky monkey.
That's what I call a lot of people.
We like that. We love that saying.
Wolf, you're a cheeky monkey.
Thank you.
First time I ever came across an American mispronunciation was coming out of Dulles Airport, Washington D.C. And they're selling these stands in Washington, D.C., what we call bum bags. Of course, you call them fanny bags. I just burst out laughing. And the store owner says, why are you laughing? This is because a fanny is a woman's vagina in England.
Oh my God, I'm never wearing my fanny pack again.
You wear women's panties around you, do you?
Yeah. We carry ours when we go backpacking.
You naughty boys.
That's like the funniest thing I've ever heard, though. It really
everyone knows pussy look like stroke.
Yeah, okay. Can you repeat that? Because you were doing Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
What was that, Stephen?
I think he's
I've got a cat. Oh, no. I've got a cat that likes to be stroked. My pussy.
Yeah, I bet. I have a cat that likes to be stroked.
Yeah, with Harry Potter.
And she's a whiny puss, too. She's
Yeah,
always
Very much so.
whiny puss.
Mine roars. It goes rah.
Oh, yeah. I hope that yours purrs in the right places.
Oh, it depends on how you treat it.
I think we'll quickly pass on that one.
And now,
Meow.
Man, yeah.
So your day been then, Ruth?
Yes, not been too bad.
I remember playing Sonic the Hedgehog on my living Nintendo Game Boy. I never played Nintendo Game Boy with Sonic Hedgehog, or was that Tetris? Oh yeah, forget it.
I've always wanted to do that, Simon.
Yeah?
I've always wanted to go to a lone hedgehog and spray it blue and call it Sonic.
You ain't got nowhere.
Hedgehog, I said.
Oh, I thought you meant you. I was about to say, you got more hair on your ass than you have your head.
Got the hedgehog outside and spray it blue and call it Sonic.
Well, you do know that when Neil accidentally got the crabs, he had to have the Go Faster stripes painted on his balls as he scooted along.
Laugh at that.
Hello, Brian.
Nice to see you.
Hello, Randy.
It's another cheeky monkey.
He's
Going on, Randy?
Do sign language.
The only British sign language I don't want to see is the V sign or the middle finger sign. I don't want that.
That's
Would
better.
you like to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
would? All right. I'm going to show y'all magic trick.
Randy.
See, look. There's nothing.
I guess my headphone deal's not working again.
There's nothing in my hand.
I'm a little fidgety today.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going to say the magic words. Okay?
Yeah.
Abracadabra,
Yeah.
alakazam. Look, a bird magically appears.
What? How did you do that?
My grandma showed me that trick.
How did you do that?
Hello.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
Are you having
Hello.
issues, Randy?
Has Randy got
You say hello to these
Did you
people?
say?
Look. Look, puss.
Hey, it's nice to see you, Randy. I'm doing good, thanks.
Puss. Look.
Face full of pussy.
Right?
Yeah.
You know Eddie from Just Chaos? He's in hospital. He's in hospital again under ECG wires and so on for fluid on his lung.
That's very nasty.
And Riuth, of course, is not feeling very well. She's got a poorly leg. So,
And so I've been feeling sick as well, and I don't know if there's anything to do with it. But you guys have distracted me from it, so it's not too bad.
That's good.
Leave it alone, puss.
Your pussy's as naughty as me.
He said that shit.
Whoa! There's an Alfie.
You got a curious puss there, bro.
Oh.
Oh, Simon, you've been very nice to me tonight. You didn't call me that word.
What, potato head?
Yeah.
Look,
I hate you earlier on. I had hash brown.
She's a hash black.
Yeah.
Ranty. Are you gonna get ranty?
None of that.
Oh.
She won't. She runs the show here.
Spitfire, we're all here to make you feel good as well. I am certainly not feeling very happy today, Spitfire.
We're a happy family.
We are family.
I was watching the news tonight. Bloody hell, there's been a lot of rain in London, isn't there?
I don't live in London.
At the Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge got flooded.
Either that or somebody accidentally overflowed the toilet upstairs.
No, it's to do with the amount of rain. It was the amount of rain at the time, and it was going north.
Oh yeah.
We get rains.
And it's also to do with the plumbing.
I'll come right back. Here we go.
Hello, puss. Hello, pussy. Hello. Yeah.
That's one thing I'm not looking forward to, Wolf, in America is I hate thunderstorms over here. I know you guys have worse thunderstorms than us, and I'm going to hate it.
Oh, we have all kinds of stuff going on over here. Earthquakes, volcanoes.
That's why I've never been to America. I've been too scared, but I've got to get brave.
Well, I've experienced seeing 2 tornadoes in New Zealand, and I have been in a few minor earthquakes.
I've seen a tornado when I went on holiday the second time I went to America. It was up in the mountains in Tennessee. It was a freak one. And it was flying blooming trees down everywhere. We had to avoid the trees on this blooming road. And it took us 2 days to carry on our trip down towards Graceland.
Oh, I know.
Because the fact that the wood couldn't be cleared out for a while until they could get enough people to get in there to fix it. But I have never been so scared in all my life. Okay, who else is left?
I know that feeling because me and Hound actually faced down and
Neil got bye-bye.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
wow.
we told people back here in North Carolina and telling them we didn't know if we was going to survive that storm. If it was
sausage fingers, what happened?
Oh, wow.
And I've been chasing them ever since.
Are you sure, Simon, you didn't?
The first one, right? The first holiday, we went down to South Carolina to Myrtle Beach.
Who was in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach?
I was at one point.
Man, that's not far from where I am. I grew up as a kid in Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle.
Oh, cool.
There was an F5 tornado that totally demolished the hotel complex, the one that we were supposed to go to.
Yeah.
But the actual people actually transferred us over to a more luxurious hotel, which had big bubble baths and stuff like that, you know.
Ooh, bubble bath. I love a good bubble bath.
Jacuzzi.
You can have a bubble bath for free. All you got to do is eat baked beans and put your ass in the bath.
I was thinking that same thing.
I like those bath bombs.
Yeah. Beans, beans, and forbidden fruits. The more you eat, the more you toot.
I
Just
tell
make
you
sure
what,
you don't.
I
Just
like
make
to
sure
watch.
you don't. Make sure you don't accidentally spoil the water, if you know what I mean, because you know how some of them bean farts can be.
Oh God, I saw a video on YouTube once of a woman sneezing. Suddenly, the hot tub water became brown. I tell you, it was gross.
I love
Swimming in her.
to watch a man have a bubble bath because I like to watch the bubbles disappear where his willy is.
I know what you're doing. You're hoping that the blooming aubergine will float up to the surface.
I decide. I like it when Jake has his bubble bath.
Yeah.
You're a naughty girl.
Oh, I
Rubber
know.
ducky.
Last time I saw
Tell them about what happened when we was on holiday in Cyprus.
Oh God! Don't tell me he's trousers.
With the Michelle, remember that? Michelle went upstairs.
Yeah, that's funny, Terry.
You were?
That hot tub thing, what? Not hot tub. The jacuzzi thing. What was upstairs? And Michelle knew he was going to get in it.
Oh,
I mean,
me and this ex-friend of ours, we were going to use this like it was like a hot tub bubble bath thing, and it was really nice, and I was looking forward to using it, and all of a sudden a load of shit come shooting out of the bloody drain bit, and I was like, "Fuck that! That's disgusting! I'm not getting in that."
Yeah.
No.
It was literally gross.
Wasn't it, Ruthie? Return to sender.
I'll tell you what, though, I love the hot tub that we had when we went to Cumbria. That was first time using the hot tub, and it was heaven. I had my glass of bubbly, and I was just lying there, and it was like, so I've got to have one of them when I come to America. I've definitely got to have another hot tub.
Simon, and I started in the hot tub as well.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
dirty
Oh,
bastard.
wait, so that happened on the same holiday, Wolf. We went to the hot tubs outside, sat in, we were enjoying the hot water. Then I had the freak of my freaking life. There was a black blooming snake swimming towards me across the bubbling water. You know, it was a blooming snake. I don't talk about one from someone of a very large size. I'm talking about a proper blooming herpetological thing. You know, and it came up to me and literally just crawled over my arm, wrapped around my arm, and went to sleep on it.
Oh yeah. See, she wasn't scared of you.
No.
No.
See, there was a problem with the hot tub when we used it. It made my boobs bigger because all the bubbles would get going up my swim costume. So it was making my boobs part would go like blown up. I was like, Jesus, my fucking melons have got bigger. I didn't even need to get a boob job.
Wait a minute. Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. Now let's rewind that back, Ruthie. What you had on? What? A swim?
A swimsuit.
Swimsuit. Swim costume.
Is that what y'all call them?
Yeah.
Togs.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, that's the rest of the summer. That's what I'm calling it from now on. The rest of the summer. Where you going, boy? That's where you cheek monkey. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, and some fish chips.
Well, nothing's worse than when you go for a swim at the beach and you think that you've grabbed onto some seaweed and it's something else.
Oh, yeah.
I got a similar story to that.
It's brown and slushy.
It ain't a shark, is it? It ain't a brown shark.
Ooh.
I did one same trip, right? We was in the same hot tubs because every night I wanted to go in the hot tub, be relaxing after we'd been travelling around all the time. This stranger pops in, so we got talking to him. Suddenly his phone drops in the water. He says, "Oh fuck!" And he grabs something, and he says, "Oh, I got my phone." I says, "That was not my phone. The phone you grabbed."
Sorry, Randy says stand by. He's having tech issues, so he's probably trying to get back up.
Oh, I know it. I saw that one. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, the guy turns out to be grabbing something that he should not have been grabbing by accident, but I don't think he was actually doing it by accident, actually.
I do that. I grab things by accident.
Oh, hello, you're still nurse.
I think he was trying to find doing because they called hunt the truck to put in the garage thing. You know.
I like hunt the sausage.
Yeah.
Well, you were trying to pull the plunger.
Oh yeah, baby. Good old plunge.
So, Simon, did you enjoy it, Simon?
It was very enjoyable, but I was in public, and two, you know, it was one of those public outside.
Sure, brother.
And three, it wasn't really a place to do anything with.
Hey, can you close that window, man?
And I was wearing trunks, so it was like whatever he was grabbing, it wouldn't matter. I mean, I wasn't going to take the choice.
Simon had his mankini on.
Well, I was with a friend of mine. We were in a sauna. And I was about to go into the sauna, and the guy turned me around and said, "Stephen, don't get in there." And I said, "Why?" Look in the corner, and there was a pile of shit sitting on the corner of the sauna. So I know. So we ran out to the reception and said someone's done something nasty. And that really put me off going off saunas for quite a few years.
I'd rather have a cot than a pile of shit in my sauna.
Well, I'll tell you what happened
I
to me.
would too, but there was someone.
I'll tell you what happened to me one time. I'd climbed up off this diving board real high. And I mean, you know, we jump off of high stuff all the time. Ain't no problem. The problem was I was about halfway down the water from my jump, and I looked down and saw this big brown turd in the water right underneath me. And yeah, I never went back to that side of that. I was like, I don't know if I hit it. I was disgusted.
Oh, don't blame you.
I'd have had about 4 or 5 showers after that.
Yeah, I jumped into this hotel pool.
Yeah.
The water jumped out.
I can hear
Lady was there, and she was panicking. She says, "I've got to get out. I've got to go swim in." The swimsuit. She did.
My headphones isn't working when I plug in, so I hope you guys can hear me.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Trouble.
All right, cool. I'll just try to sit a little closer, so careful if I don't break your cameras.
Ask anything you want, Uncle Randy.
Oh, wait. When did I become Uncle Randy?
Oh, sorry. Well, Sir Randy?
You'll be babysitting when I have kids. So you'll be uncles.
I'm not baby. Oh, yeah, Ruthie. You know Carla?
Yeah.
She rang me up tonight and said to me, "Can you do me a favour? Can you give me a lift?" She wanted me to go to her college, to pick her up from college, to go to her friends, because she left her college keys, because she can't get in her dorm without her keys, and she left them in her friend's car.
Girls.
I didn't take it, sod her.
That's right. Put your foot down, Neil.
That's my yeah.
So what's the question, Randy?
I'm sorry, Stephen. Was that?
What was the question?
Question?
Did I have a question?
I thought you were going to ask something. Oh, I must have misheard. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. There you go, Neil. That sounds good.
I must be hearing things.
Randy's
Damn, it's those voices I'm hearing.
Those voices you get in your head, eh?
Yeah. I'm sorry. If I had a question, I wanted even, and if I come back.
No, I misheard.
By the way,
Oh, so-
Randy, I just
So
wondered
how-
how your day's been today.
Oh, good.
You ever put a face to a name? Nice to meet you, sir.
A name to the face.
He's a nice guy.
Wolfenhind are awesome.
By the way, how's Paranormal Mountain doing, Wolf? Do you know?
Who?
Paranormal Mountain. It's
Let's not go there.
Yeah, that's probably not a good question to ask me.
No, not them.
Yeah.
You haven't fallen out with them, have you?
Oh yeah, they're one of the ones that tell all those lies about me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, I'm sorry, Wolf.
Right.
Really?
move
Yeah,
on.
that's okay. You know, I left them in the rear view, man. They choked on my dust. I ain't got time for. Here's another American saying: I don't have time like that.
Ain't got no time for that.
I like when you Mexico. Oh, hell no.
And so they'll say, bye-bye, Felicia.
Yeah, they had to go, man. The Karens had to go. There was several. But you know, the thing about it was all their lies were exposed, and I mean, it didn't take a rocket scientist to realize that these people were lying. They couldn't even keep their own lies straight. Threatening to come to my house and shoot me up.
Yeah.
The night all that went down, the first department was here, law enforcement was here and watched that whole thing, so they saw every bit of that. Yeah.
Well, we had something equivalent here in the UK, with some channel causing problems. In fact, 2 channels causing problems, but we won't go there.
Yeah. I mean, it's over now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they're still talking that man. What they do, you know what they say about small-minded people. They don't go nowhere,
Yeah.
And I can't.
They
tried to destroy Wolf and Hound. They did, and they did it because of how quickly that we've grown. And we didn't. Nobody just handed anything to us, man. Me and Hound, we didn't know what we was doing when we started. No, there wasn't nobody to hold our hands and teach us how to do.
Well, you and Howard were just learning the business.
Yeah.
And it feels to me that they were just taking the piss out of you.
Yeah, they failed. They just didn't realize who they was dealing with.
Exactly.
Well, if they can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm a forest fire, baby. They can't.
Yeah.
I burn right through them. That's why some of them are sitting at 100 and some subscribers. They ain't gonna grow because you can't treat people like that. You can't do it. I forgive them.
Yeah. Hey, Randy, I was just gonna say, right. I hate bullies personally, and I just wonder, you probably hate them as much as I do, and I think it's horrible when people treat others. So
Well,
what is it going to unsub to them lot?
It's not all the lies they were telling, because they were stupid enough that they couldn't even keep their own lies straight, and people started seeing through it. It was one particular thing in particular they said about me and my son, and
I agree with you, Spitfire. People who lie about other people and tell lies because they think it makes them look bigger.
And they are jealous.
That's what I was going to say. They're just fucking jealous. That's all.
Yeah,
I never believed it from the
doing,
start. It was because of those bollocks.
like I said, I forget, but I can't forget it. And
What are you doing, Puss? Alfie?
I got
What are you doing?
a couple of remarks. Was like,
What?
I can't hear half of what you're saying.
Hey, I
Ruthie, are you eating sausages?
No.
Right. Why?
Well, I've just had
friends. He's got a bratwurst.
I've just had a banana and it keeps repeating on me like the yogurt before.
That's a good point. I think I'll have a sausage.
I can't eat bananas, or I'll be the one turning the jacuzzi blue brown. I can't eat them. Yeah.
I
Well, we call that North Carolina gumbo.
matter how I, a good ass that guy who said do not have.
I have never peed my pants. What are you talking about?
They were two
That time,
That was Mountain
do
They don't know that.
Hound's threatening to blackmail me.
Yeah.
Oh, naughty, naughty.
There's some questions that make me do what the bananas do to you. It's parsnip and swede. You know, the root vegetables. For some reason, it goes straight through me, and I have to dash to the loo every 20 minutes after eating it.
Well, I made a bad mistake and ate a whole bag of prunes one time, and yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love prunes. Oh, prunes and custard.
I had to plug up the phone charger. I was in the bathroom for a while.
I like prunes and custard. Prunes and hot custard.
You are?
I think Neil's going to bed.
Won't be long.
What time is it, Neil?
What time is it?
It's-
It is now 10:15.
Right?
At night.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
10:15. Yeah, no,
It's
yeah.
only a little after 5 here.
yeah.
Well, to be precise, 22:17 p.m.
So trust you to be very precise.
That's what I hate. Takes 8 hours behind me, so I know he'll be probably like mid-afternoon, probably.
Watching in the
I got
house.
So I'm not going to hear all the
Well, if you're 8 hours behind, you're a long way to catch up.
Except for Randy, don't.
Ruthie, your brother was like that, wasn't he, Ruth? When you used to ask him what the time was, he used to be precise, didn't he?
Yes, he was like that when we were kids, and he's done it all the way grown up.
It says 22:17 and so many seconds.
Yeah, right, James.
Hey, well, look. You're closer to Halloween than we are.
Really?
I can't do it. I can't do that bit of crap.
Hey, you said about
I'm behind you, Wolf.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
I said,
Oh, that reminds me.
I had sport buddy switch my chocolate bar in my lunchbox for extracts.
Oh, I did that to my cousin once.
And
He came all the way back to Michigan.
the rest of the day in the toilet.
I know of a friend of mine, when Halloween comes, he makes up these chocolate eggs and puts X-Lax in them and gives them all to the children.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Maybe
I'm not into Halloween.
Well,
maybe Halloween. Maybe Halloween. I should paint my tits like a pair of pumpkins.
well, I like pumpkin pie.
Well,
Y'all know where we were last Halloween?
And cover them in chocolate. And then just put it on the outside as decoration and see how all the men are looking at you on Halloween.
Me and Hound was actually on our way to Colorado. We were in Missouri on Halloween night.
oh yeah.
Yeah, because we went out there for 2 months. Came back 2 days before Christmas Eve. Well, a day before Christmas Eve.
Not time before
Columbia, Missouri. That's where we were on Halloween night because we walked over to that Sonics, that field, and it was cold as shit.
Really? Oh my god.
But Wolf, if you think about it, they ought to rename all those places called Columbia Viking because the fact is the Vikings were there before Christopher Columbus.
Well, I don't think Christopher Columbus ever set his foot on the shores of this country ever.
No, he actually set his foot on Jamaica.
But whoever came here first, I'm grateful because we have. We obviously know y'all guys know it. We have a lot of problems in this country. I just could not imagine living anywhere else. Well, I guess maybe over in England so I could get some real fish and chips. But I love my country. I wish we could get our stuff straightened out. Maybe one day we will. You know, but there's always people that hate and anger, and they're going to do it. And there's always going to be those people who, you know, suck it up and offend it. You know, if we would just ignore these idiots that spread their hate, just ignore them, and then, you know, the rest of us can go right. That ain't how it's working.
Oh my God, Terry, that reminds me. I had a buddy who used to try and take my chocolate hazelnut dips, Lord, with the fingers of biscuit in. One day I'd ate it on purpose, washed the blooming thing out, did a turd in the thing, but didn't eat the actual biscuits. And he was eating it, saying that this chocolate tastes sour. And it wasn't. It was he'd eaten my.
I think Hound's grossed out.
It's like eating one's own shit.
Yeah. Return to sender.
Andy.
Oh, right.
Andy, you've seen some of my videos, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I've just got to do it.
Terry!
I'm possible to watching them tonight and more of them.
Yeah,
I
I
have a
remember
lot of
reading
things from
comments.
your videos, bro. I'm jealous.
I'm gonna have a wolf and hound marathon, I think, one day.
A wolf and hound mask.
Marathon.
That might get you in trouble.
No, trust me, I'm not one of them. Nope.
Hey, I want to ask you guys a question. I want to ask you guys a question. A serious question.
Go ahead.
Are you gonna put X-Lax in the Halloween candy this year?
Yeah.
That's not really the question.
No.
I'll put it in there. Yeah, put it in there.
I'm not for
I wanted to ask if anybody on the channel has gotten the COVID shot. You don't have to answer. I know that's kind of personal, but there's a reason why I'm asking that.
I'm not afraid to answer. I have. I've gotten mine.
Well,
I've had mine
I live in a very small town, and yeah, I got it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, for the past year, I was one of them guys that just absolutely talked crap about the shot, refused to get it, you know, dared somebody to try to stick me with that stuff. Here, real recently, I had a very real run with COVID, and only by the grace of the Lord did I not get it. And so I kind of rethought my whole situation, and so I went and had we went and had our first vaccination. We go back in 2 weeks? October 18th to get the second one.
Yeah. I had to get mine done because if I want to come to the US, I need my shots. So I had to get them.
Would.
I had mine because when I was a kid, I was born premature. I was basically cesarean birth. And as a result,
I thought you were born Simon.
Look at Neil.
I had to get my vaccine shot because my brother, he suffered from diabetes, neuropathy.
Yeah, that's what I got.
For me to go see
I've got diabetes.
Well, I'm a werewolf, so.
I don't think
I'm not really a werewolf.
Well, you're not going to have my blood.
Really werewolf.
Well, the reason why my name's Wolf is because one of my little nephews years ago started calling me Uncle Wolfie because I had a long beard, a full beard, and my hair was like out to here. And in Colorado, you know, that extra hair keeps you warm.
Well, the thing is, here in the UK, they're now talking about that we may have to have another booster.
Oh, fuck that. That's enough of them too. For fuck's sake.
I'm not having the third one. Fuck that. I'm not having the third one.
Well, we've got to be careful here because we could be on the verge of another lockdown if people don't behave themselves.
The bloody better not. I want to go America.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
letting
mean-
them bastards stop me from going to America again. I want to get my ass over there.
Well, you can blame Boris. You can blame Boris Johnson for that, the arsehole.
I'm
Oh,
No, I
God.
blame the people who won't get their fucking shots done.
It's not
I'm
just
not
Boris Johnson.
I'm not having the third one.
Well, I don't know
Well,
when we'll get a third one, but
They say it's for people that are over 50.
Well, I'm not over 50, so I can get away with that one.
oh,
I'm
never
not
mind.
over
I don't
50.
care.
I'm only
NHS
48.
Well, that's
Simon
the
will
only.
get it because he's 69.
Fuck you, Neil.
Later, Simon, later, not on air.
Neil's 48 too.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
50.
probably
Yeah, but I'm not 50. Yeah,
eligible
but I'm not
for
50. So I won't get my jab, will I? Because I'm not 50.
No,
Well, I
you're
am, so
not a potato.
So I won't. I'll get a prick.
Have y'all read any of this?
Yeah,
Have y'all read any of this stuff?
What do you want, Simon, again?
Hey, have y'all read any of this stuff, Terrence?
No.
Oh, Simon, he said he wanted a prick. He wanted you again.
No, I mean the jab, the COVID.
I thought most of them were born with a prick anyway. That's another thing altogether.
Oh, is that what they call it nowadays?
Why the hell is it so hot in here, man?
I wondered what that was.
Yeah, it's hot here. I'm boiling.
By the way, Neil, Terry's going to come up and he's been teaching his cat to do ninja attacks. Apparently, Terry likes fish and chips as well. So as you're a potato, you might be in trouble.
Terry, who the hell's Larry Grayson? I never heard of him. Yeah. Never heard of him.
Larry Grayson, he's dead. He used to do the generation game. He's fucking dead for years.
I never heard of him.
Most people who have bowel issues shut that door.
Simon, I'm no going, mate. Okay.
Okay, fine. You know, potatoes could sleep.
Bye, potatoes.
I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow on your live stream, Ruthie.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll give you something to look over.
Guys.
Yeah.
See you later, Randy.
Good night.
Randy, see you later, Stephen. See you later, Wolf.
Bye, Neil. Have a good night.
Let it go.
Well, there's someone who says I talk too much and everything else. Neil certainly hasn't overacted your mouth tonight.
What does I know that. I had him for 11 years and that's what he says, mate. Try to live with him.
Do you want Terry to see you, Neil? Don't end up in a roast dinner, would you? You know, as a roast potato, Ruthie.
Yeah. Well, it's true. He's got a head like a potato. That's why I've always called him that over the years. I used to say, "Come here, darling, potato head," and he was like, "Shut up, you cheeky."
You know what I heard Erica said the other week on a live? I heard her say, "Do you know, son, you got more hair down there than you got braids between your ears." That's what I heard her say to him, Neil.
Neil's got hair. Neil's got more hair on his ass than he has his head.
Yeah.
Literally.
Do we really need to know that?
Other half of the yard soon, so I'm hoping I catch a few places. This time
I hope that, yeah. Vixen says, Ruthie, I want you to have an early night tonight. Do as you're told, please. Love you, Ruth.
Love you, honey bear. I don't know about that, though, because I've got to wait up for Jakey to call. What's it called?
Oh, my God. She's dignitized.
Yeah, well, my chocolate.
Oh,
Wolf's
gone.
Oh. Bye, Wolf. Say goodbye.
Nice to see you. Bye-bye.
Wolfie!
was a lovely guy as well, was Riuth. Was Wolf.
There was one night I thought, well, I was going to have an early night, but I was still awake at 2:30 in the morning.
Terry just said that deal. I just, you lost it. Okay. If you want to stay, it's fine.
I miss you, Wolfenhound.
Okay, keep on in there.
It was a loss of signal.
So
Oh,
just
well, at
walk
least
around
one
it.
day I can video call Wolfenhound one day now because I've got him on Facebook.
Seriously, Randy, I would love to take you to some of the haunted places near my place. I would love to take you to places to visit, to investigate. No, I'm not saying you investigate my places. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about investigating the haunted houses and stuff.
Oh, Wolf's trying to fix it. Go Wolf, go Wolf. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Simon, how far are you away from Dorset?
About, let's say, 30 miles away, which is not that far.
Neil's a tithead. He didn't realise Raves was in England. He thought she was in America. I was like, you could tell she's English.
Whoop, whoop. I still think it's funny now, after all these over 10 years or more, me going into Dulles Airport and seeing these stands for fanny packs, and I realised that they meant bum bags. But for, of course, fannies over here means vagina. But
does that mean that we've got to call our fannies bum bags when we're in America instead?
Well, here in the UK, what you call flip-flops, we call jandals.
Really?
Jandals?
Yeah, Jandals. You know, flip-flop, you know, the rubber things you wear.
Yeah, it sounds like a pair of jandals. Jandals sound like a pair of hanging balls or something.
And Wellingtons, we call them gumboots.
oh yeah,
Gumboots. Randy, Randy's a Randy.
Hey Randy, have you had any more paranormal activity in your house?
You've been getting Randy.
A little bit after my show this past Sunday. But yeah, it was all kind of quiet until I shut everything down, and then the cat balls went off, and I'm like, wow, really? Y'all just waited till now? But
Yeah.
hey, that's okay. I guess it just reminded me who was boss. They were still up when they fought.
Well, I had a thing happen to me last night. I woke up about 2 and I looked out because I always keep my bedroom door open. Even as a kid, I used to have a fear having my door closed. So I kept my bedroom door open. I've always had my curtains drawn back, you know, because I'm like a bit like. Woke up and I saw this small black shape float very quickly straight into the bedroom. And no, it wasn't one of the military's farts, but it looked like it was another visiting spirit. You know what I mean by that.
Wolf said, can we see the words coming out of the screen?
Really, you've been eating too many sausages.
Yeah, I was about ready to say that. I'm going to take you too many sausages, Ricky.
Now, bullseye.
What I'll do is I'll stop at exactly 2 hours, okay? Because I need to go to sleep because I'm starting to get vacation. So,
oh, hey, Ricky, I will say, you and Uncle Paul show the other night with Hellcat. I saw it today. Awesome. As me to try. Way too many times than I wanted to, but thank you.
do you know, it's always something to have Randy on my lives, and also Ruthie, Stephen, and Wolf. It was nice to see Wolf tonight.
And a special guest, Alfie.
Alfie, yes, the big black pussycat.
Well,
Yeah,
if you
that.
can't get on, message me later, okay? On Facebook or something.
I won't say she's sleeping at the moment. She's right here. So I won't disturb her.
Randy.
You're doing well, Si. You got 10 people in the house.
Yeah, man. Crap, you know me. You know how many live shows I had to do before I got 10? Bro, you're doing better than I am.
Yeah, I got more than that the first time I went live. I can't remember how many I got on my first live.
Oh,
My
yeah.
lives seem to go.
I know I got more than 10.
My lives seem to go from 6 to 10. Always seem to be 6 or 10.
And really, it's nice to have a certain amount, so that you know that everyone.
And now that
Yay!
The wolf has returned.
Now that's what happens when you have.
Now I'm on top of you again. Me and Stephen on top of you and Wolf and Hand now, so.
Randy, don't be scared. I'm right on top of you.
Randy's your bit on the side.
So am I. I'm in between Randy and Wolf.
Yeah, you get 2 lots.
2 for the price of 1.
I just get Wolf and Hand.
Sorry, Randy.
Hey, it's all right, brother. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'm not a big stick. No biggie.
And Simon's your bit on the side, Stephen.
That's why I'm saying, wait, what? Who's supposed to? What?
The only bit on the side I've got is the slasher sleeve.
Oh, Steven, good one.
And I know it is. It's hotter than hell in here.
Yeah, I'm really hot.
And if I turn the air conditioning, I can't hear nobody.
I'm going to strip naked in a minute because I'm getting too freaking hot in this house.
Oh, God, don't put the camera on. Don't put the camera on.
Don't worry, I won't. And would I do that?
Okay, well, I'm going to say good night for now anyway because my phone is playing up.
Okay.
So,
I scared him off.
I'm going to get very terribly frustrated if it keeps doing this. So I'm going to say good night, Simon, Ruth, Wolf. Good to see you.
Good night. Good night.
Randy. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Bye, everyone in chat. Take care.
Bye, Stephen.
I can't see no chats.
Oh, now I just got Wolf and Hand. I'm on top. Simon's my bit on the side now. I do get around.
That's what I heard.
Well, I'm the motion that one person's above me, so I'm not going to do that to swear.
Yeah. Hey,
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
There'll be talk me and being on top of you. You know, people will say things.
Oh, wow.
That'll be our little secret.
Yeah, but I'll be getting out. I'll be clear talking about start traveling and getting around town again, filming. So I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait, man.
Cool. That'll be awesome. I can't wait.
Whoa, Terry says if Ruthie's going to get naked, wait until the stream ends and then show me.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, the Miami, keep on smiling. Smile on the one that makes me blue.
Some guys get to see me in my bra when I'm on video call privately, but not naked. It's like, only Jakey gets that.
Well, I know for a fact that Terry accidentally showed off his meat whistle the other day on Vinny's his trousers fell around nearly around his ankle.
His meat
That
whistle.
was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
What the hell?
My Bookie, quick, turn the camera, turn the camera.
I was saying meat whistle. Damn, fucking everything out of
on live stream, didn't it? I don't know how the hell that happened, but my bra just suddenly come undone on live stream. I'm like, what the fuck? Like an invisible man had undone my bra or something. I was like, ah.
Well, Stephen wants to have your link. So, Terry, could you send Wolf and Hound's link to Stephen, please, on the chat room? Thank you.
Yeah, can somebody else do that? Because I don't know how to do that.
Terry said, Ruthie decided to put the camera on me. That was not amused.
Oh!
Oh, never mind, Terry, you'll live.
Wow, 11 in the house. Anyway.
Hey, hold on a minute. I can put the link. I forgot I can do that. Hold on a minute.
Hey, Terry, just to let you know that it wasn't unappreciated what I saw. I quite
see
liked
that.
it. I liked it. But,
Oh, my.
Oh, there it is. Hey, can y'all see what I just commented?
yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, I see it, the link.
Yeah, I see. I see up there, Wolf.
Make sure you go and look them up, guys.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch some other videos. I was planning on that, and then I saw you up on here, and I'm going, oh, cool. Oh, we're actually talking today. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some more videos.
Thanks, Terry.
Hello, Snowcomb. Nice to see you.
Hey, what's up, Snow?
Hi, Snow.
So calm.
No drama tonight.
I'm feeling better, bro. Okay, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get Dakota out and let me do business and get our barbecue started, or dinner started. So, I'm kind of that bored.
Andy.
For having me up, Simon. And hope now to make this finally.
I will show you this, right? You're one of my best friends on here. Me, you, Ruthie, Terry, Uncle Paul, and of course Wolf.
Oh, thank you, man. Welcome in. Come up on my show, bro. All right, bro. Hang in there.
See you later, bro.
All right, Ruthie, we'll see you later. Bye, everyone. Chat. Peace, y'all.
See you, Terry. Well, I think I got to get off of here too because Hound's talking about we got to go to the stove.
Okay. In that case, Ruthie, if you don't mind me coming off now. Okay. You look after yourself. Put a plaster on that cyst thing or put a pad thing on it, and so when that night it doesn't bleed on your sheets. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bye there, bye Terry, bye everybody. And now,
love y'all.
Thanks for having me.
No
it was a lot of fun.
It's always nice to see you.